Now, D.K. Hari, the co-founder of BharathGyan, is also joining me live on the broadcast. Very, in fact, welcome on the broadcast, and thank you very much for joining us. Happy Mahashivratri to you as well. How do you view this, the conclusion of this, the scale at which, the spiritual, the religious event has been organized? And as I was speaking to one of my guests earlier here, while you were patiently waiting about that, this is in fact also politicized in a high manner. Despite that, it has overseen the participation from the international soil, which big celebrity hasn't in fact attended this, and the fact that devotees all across the globe are participating in high numbers speaks for the significance itself.
Thank you for having me in the show. Thank you. And I wish you all a very happy Mahashivratri and a wonderful conclusion today to the Mahakumbh, the greatest gathering on our earth, Prithvi. When you look at the Indian terms, Bharata terms, as our friend Himanshu Bhatt said, Bharata, I will prefer to use obviously here. When you say Bharata terms, one is the language is Samskrit. Our culture is Samskriti. Other is Samskar or practice Samskar. When you use these three terms, what do you get? Krit is to do. Kar, karna, kar, karam, hand, to do. Sam, to do a job well. So these three terms amply exemplify what this whole Kumbh exercise, practice, congregation has been: a job well done by the people, by the administration, and the overall civilization. And when we say Atiti Devo Bhava, as you said, people have come from all over Bharata, Bharatavarsha, Bharata Khanda, and the whole Prithvi, the earth. And we have all welcomed them in this land, and all of us have had the Snan. And not only we have had the Jala Snan, we have participated all the Pancha Snan, because we've got Mantra Snan, Jnana Snan. So the different levels of Snan that is mentioned in Dharma Shastra, all of it is collectively that makes the Kumbh. When you say a Kumbh is a pitcher, a pot, it's not of it is physically made of Jala, but it's made up of all the other five Snans also, where Jnana, Anubhava is very important, and the whole Bharata Varsha, the land of knowledge. Bharata means land of knowledge. So with the knowledge as to what a Kumbh exemplifies, we have wonderfully carried it out on the world stage. So when we use the terms Vishwa Guru, here we have led the world in thought, we have led the world in practice, we have led the world in showing how it can be done in such a seamless, wonderful way. For no other place in the world, for no other gathering in the world, you will have a gathering without an invitation. The invitation is not printed by any Raja or by a Praja or by one Matha or by anybody. It is the invitation is actually in the sky. The sky, when Jupiter, when it moves from one Rashi to another Rashi, what you call zodiac in the English language, the invitation is given therein. So every, what you call a Praja, a Fakir, a Matadipati, a Raja, a Yashasvi, everybody, wherever they are, in whichever forest they are, whichever dale they are, whichever hill they are, whichever slope they are, whichever bank of a Nadi they are, whichever bank of a Kupa they are, they all know when Jupiter moves from this Rashi to another Rashi, that Rashi, they know which Nadi they have to go and assemble to and have their Panchasnan. Jalasnan is one of the Panchasnan. Sharira Shuddhi is very important. Along with it, Buddhi Shuddhi is important, Jnana Shuddhi is important, Mantra Shuddhi is important. Each one of them adds up to the Ananda, the bliss that we all enjoy, exemplify in us. And that is the Anubhava of the Jivan life. And today being Shiva Ratri, Shiva itself means life, because the opposite of Shiva is Shava, non-life, Shavasana, Shavapati. So Shivaratri is the night that we relish life, enjoy life, we live life to our full. we connect with our own life first of all, then only we can connect with the life of Shiva and the higher consciousness both within us and the world. So, what other confluence? See, Kumbh itself is a confluence. Now, here is a confluence of Kumbh with life, Jivan, Shiva, Shivaratri. So, Mahakumbh and Mahashivaratri is a beautiful confluence of the two, where the key point is experience, Anubhava. It is in Bharatam that you have this capacity, the jnana, to have an Anubhava. It's very important, because when we say Bharata, it is knowledge. Knowledge cannot be touched. Knowledge cannot be felt with your fingers. It just cannot be seen with your eyes alone. You need the wholesome pancha prana, pancha maya
All right,
kosha. You
Dr.
have all.
D.K. Hari, thank you very much for sharing, in fact, your knowledge and your insights as far as the entire significance of the Mahakumbh is concerned. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.